So, you want to go ahead and give like a brief synopsis of what the hell happened?
The clip fucking speaks for itself. Just start it up, and we'll react.
Alrighty, let's go ahead. Oh boy.
Excited to see Reviewtichus's makeover on Lolcow Tech Talk tonight. Loving the Lolcow universe. Big ups, guys. Video games super chatted $20. I hear you. I get what you are saying. I just don't agree with you.
Oh my god.
Mamba out. Milkshake 45 super chatted $20. Keem, I forgave you for making Wing's wife bring you a White Claw now or working with a guy named Michael Green that should literally be on a Chris Hansen show.
God.
What is wrong with you?
That was the other thing. Okay, listen.
Yeah, we have to talk about
Okay, let's get this done and out of the way, okay?
Yes.
Oh, yes, please.
Michael Green was, I don't know the ages. Do you know the ages?
Apparently, I think
15,
Bridget
22.
was 16 when they met, and 22 was Michael. And then she lied about her age.
Okay.
And
No,
then when he found
it
out,
was
they
15,
cooled
Boogie.
everything off. Was it
Okay.
15?
How
It was
old was
15
Michael?
because-
How old was Michael?
22.
22.
Okay, so Michael's 22 years old. Bridget is 15. They start dating. Clearly, Michael should be fucking canceled, right? But allegedly, Bridget lied about her age. And then after Bridget was 18, Michael finds out her real age, right?
That's not true.
Okay,
The
then
story
what is
given on
true?
Queens was he found out when she was 17, and he's already been dating her for 2 years. And he found out by her birthday cake having 17 candles on it.
Okay, so
My question is this. From age 15 to 17, did you wonder where she was at between 7 and 3 p.m. every day?
A lot of
she couldn't-
people live with their parents, and
Yeah, but you know, she goes to fucking school. Like how you not notice she went to school for 2 years?
okay, but
a
here's
really
my,
hot take.
Here's my issue with it. Should Michael have been canceled? 100%. Should he have gotten in trouble? 100%. However, he ended up marrying her. They have kids together, and the expiration date on canceling him has long fucking gone. All right.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like just be like, "Fuck you, Michael. I hate you."
Unbound Soul
You know
super
what I mean?
chatted
It's like-
$20. I really love this show. Bigs ups, guys. Keep up the great work. Also, Keem, have you heard from Leafy in a while? Hashtag Lolcow Leafy.
You know, people are saying that I'm like supporting a pedo and like all this other fucking dumb shit. And it's like, dude, they're married, they have kids together.
Kiri super chatted $20.
And
Nobody believes that shit. How does a 15-year-old go through school and teenager shit without a 22 noticing? Also, didn't Tina know her since she was 9? Sus.
Tina says
I
she
love
wasn't
Mike.
around during that time. But go ahead.
I love
let
Mike,
me-
but like take Mike's person out. Take your friendship with Mike out of the equation. If a 30-year-old starts dating like a 14-year-old, and you don't hear about it till he's 36 and she's 19, do you look at him differently?
But listen, that is not the scenario. Do you know how old Bridget is?
31, I think.
31 years old. All right. Like, this is long overdue. Long overdue. Okay. We talked about this on
man.
Drumlord, I think, at some point.
Can I
And
pause
we
it?
covered this. And it was like, Mike was
Absolutely.
already-
We can pause anytime.
What in the fuck? What? See, I was from what you and Adam had told me. Oh, excuse me, All Star. I don't know why I called him Adam. That's not his real name. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But what you and All Star had told me, I was like, and I was telling a couple other audience members that was waiting that I was like, I heard it was bad, but holy fuck, this is worse. And Wings, you're not helping. You're really not helping Mike's case at all. Fucking,
Well,
I was right about Keemstar sweeping for him. Fucking hell yeah, he swept for him and did
he
some.
fucking he brought all the brooms out the gate.
Because this motherfucker would cancel anybody else. If it was anybody else, he would demand that they get moved off the internet. He would demand they would be banned. He would demand this. He would demand that. But because Mike's his friend, he's like, I don't think we should cancel him.
Well, first of all, we should definitely get our thoughts out of the way. Should a 22-year-old be dating a 15-year-old?
Fuck no.
Unequivocally, no. Okay. Now they say Bridget lied about her age.
Which
Right.
that's fucked.
Okay. Would you stay with a woman who lied to you for 2 years about their age and you found out they were underage?
Hell no, I wouldn't stay with them. And if the parents knew, I would be even more fucking pissed at them.
If you are the parents and you have a child that is dating a 22-year-old and you find out about it later, wouldn't you not do something about that?
You're damn right something. I guarantee you this right now. Not only would I be doing something about it, my mom would be beating my ass for letting that happen.
Oh, also want to point out later on that there's a lie detector. People want a lie detector test for Michael, kid behind the camera, to prove that Bridget lied. You know, asking him, "Did you knowingly know she was of that age when you did that, or whatever?" Keemstar completely ignored the super chat.
Wow.
And remember, keep in mind, this is coming off of what happened last week, where he took Becky's side on the rape allegations and then swept for her and, took her allegations serious with no good evidence, and then also completely ignored super chats about lie detector tests.
Oh my God. Wow. What the fuck?
This is a bad look.
This ain't just a bad look. This is fucking unbelievable. I don't even know what to say to this. It's like, what the fuck do I say to that? Actually, you know what?
So far, according to Keemstar, because it happened 17 years ago, there should be no legal action taken.
Let's see. I think this makes Keemstar a
dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
I mean, what else do you call that? What else do you call
He's
it?
blinded by his friendship.
Blinded isn't the word.
He's blinded by his gnome-ass bald head.
Blinded by his fucking stupidity, lack of intelligence. Straight up lack of intelligence.
If you had a friend that did this, would you disavow him?
Fuck yeah. If I found out one of my best friends did that shit, I'd cut my friendship right there. I'd cut it. Nope. Sorry, not your friend anymore. I would not be any, because there's no way in good conscience or in good faith I could be friends with someone like that.
Now, we all know that you've dealt with a bunch of false accusations, right? Over the years, you've been pretty open about that. How does it make you feel that Keemstar is sweeping so hard for Michael right now?
Where do I fucking begin? Where do I begin? Because like
double standard, the hypocrisy of it all.
Oh my God! It like last night it started up again. You remember that? I like it because you woke up to those text messages I sent you. And, like more motherfuckers are coming out of nowhere, just straight up out of nowhere to accuse me. All because a jackass that I used to work for has decided that I need to be a pedophile in order for him to look better, which is fucking hysterical because he did the exact same thing that Keemstar's doing right now, defending a pedophile, allegedly.
Oh God!
I'm gonna say allegedly. For Keemstar, I'll say allegedly. For trying, I won't, because there's evidence that proved that. I actually seen the videos, and I was pissed. Because I defended trying on it, fucker. Oh, excuse me, Baltimore. His name's Baltimore. I apologize. His name is Baltimore. Keep forgetting.
You better get back to the clip. Buddy.
Oh, I'm sure this is going to get worse. And my hand is hurting like hell thinking about this right now. So I'm sure my head's going to get that way. I'm sure.
It gets much worse.
Oh, God, look at him in his fucking suit coat. Acting like he's a fucking millionaire, jackwagon.
married with kids with her. It's like there's nothing anybody could do, right? Like what?
And let me add, okay, if Michael were to do something like that again, we're all gonna fucking cancel him. We're fucking done with Mike. Get the fuck out. He did this back in 2001. Like, and he's never done anything like that since. And he married the woman and had kids. Like, look, it's fucked up.
All right. Wait, hold on. Here's a perfect example I want to use right now. So, what you're telling me is all Jeffrey Epstein had to do was marry one of his victims and have children with her, and it would have been perfectly fucking fine. Is that what I'm understanding?
Boogie right now is basically saying it's okay if he was a pedophile once. If he does it again, for shame, for shame.
How dare ye?
But I'm telling you, dude, this gets even worse. Bro. This gets worse.
I don't know how you can possibly get worse. I don't know.
Oh, it gets much worse. It's unbelievable the shit they say right here in this clip, man.
I'm choking. Oh, fuck.
Now you see why we had to have this episode today. It couldn't wait.
No, it couldn't wait.
He did it, but he did it. He married the girl. He had kids with the girl, and he's never done anything like that again. And Mike, if you do something like that again, I'll stab you in your fucking chest. Like, don't fuck. Like, but he won't because he's not inclined.
Take it.
And then Boogie threatens to murder him. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't. Oh, I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't realize it was gonna be fucking defending Jeffrey Epstein levels of bad. This is nuclear level of stupidity. Like this stupidity is worse than what happened at Chernobyl. I don't know how you outdo that.
By the way, we're only a few minutes, or probably not even a few minutes into this clip. It's already trending to be worse than the Becky stuff last week. It is worse than the Becky stuff.
I would say it's worse than what RTU had in his fucking Dropbox. And that's fucking saying something.
Easily.
This is easily worse.
By the way, wait until Keem talks about Dr. Disrespect.
Oh no,
like really badly. He's like, so get this. He'll trash Dr. Disrespect later, but he's friends with Mike. He's friends with Mike. And by the way, the lead up to this conversation, Keemstar was scolding an audience member for making an AI image of somebody kissing. And then this happens, and he's fucking defending Mike, who actually fucked a 15-year-old, while he's so mad about an AI picture.
Oh my god!
An adult.
Oh my god!
Everybody's fucking up in arms about Destiny's revenge porn, and this dude sat around and Keemstar's best friend fucking a 15-year-old.
Oh my god! I'm at a fucking loss for words. At a fucking loss for words. Wow. Oh my god, this is worse than EDP. This is worse than EDP.
Yes, because EDP was part of the sting operation. Kid behind the camera actually stuck his dong in her, and then married her. And then because she doesn't press charges on him all these years, oh, I guess that makes it okay, according to Keem.
According to Boogie, as long as you do it one time, it's perfectly fine. That is a level of justification that I'm surprised 1-2 hasn't started tweeting at Boogie that he's a sexual predator too. Because at least wise, he would have more evidence to prove that than he does at me. Because that clip right there.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall. So this is such a Lolcow thing for Tibbs to say right now, because I literally sent him a private DM that said if he talked about Triton, RTU, Ones Two Cents, or anybody, that he's fucking fired. And he managed to talk about all of them in a matter of a few minutes.
It's
And
this clip right here is like all three of them. All three of them.
This clip is already breaking your brain to the point where you're spouting off all your enemies left and right because fuck it, why not?
Because it's like all three of them, literally all three of them are those fucking idiots right there.
You know, do you have the "you're fired" button
Yeah, I do.
on the? All right, just go ahead and hit it, and then we'll move on.
You're fired.
There's the clap to go with it.
Yeah. Who is I? How dare I try to ask you not to bring up certain people? It doesn't fucking matter. This is Lolcow Clout Chasers. We're gonna speak our minds.
Oh god.
Now let's see these guys bury themselves while they're trying to sweep for Mike.
Oh, I don't know if this could get worse, and I'm probably gonna eat those words in 2 minutes.
Wait.
And Chad is.
There's people only murdered people one time as well, and they're in jail still.
And I believe in forgiveness for them too.
Chad is also saying that I myself did cover it. But it's like,
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, like I just don't look at Mike like he's a fucking pedo. I don't. Him and Bridget, I've known them forever. They're married, they have kids. I just don't look at it that way.
Well,
Well, look at it this way, King.
At the
Would you leave
time,
your
I
daughter
would.
around him?
Huh?
Would you leave your daughter around Mike? Like if her and him in the house by themselves?
Yes.
Without question.
And there's your answer.
Yes, I trust Mike to be nothing but a fucking gentleman around my kids. And I would assume that he would trust me with his kids as well.
And I know the kind of woman that Mike is attracted to because we've talked about it many, many times, and they're all definitely adults. I don't. It's so bizarre that people would think otherwise.
Jesus Christ.
It's beyond me to think that he would ever.
Help me now. Jesus,
Mike, don't
take
look
the
at me
wheel.
differently for this. My thing is just like I got lambasted so hard for having a bad take about age of consent. Like it made me miserable for almost 7 years. People using and weaponizing. Hell, we still got ads on this show right now because of that take. And just to see Lolcow Queens have the exact same take I had, and people just like, it's like,
Here's the other thing.
wow.
Just
Here's
sweep
the other
it.
thing. This is what would really make me feel different about this. If Bridget ever came out and said, Mike took advantage of me when I was 15 years old, if she came out and had an issue with what had happened, I would feel different about the situation.
Bullshit.
Totally. But
And she's incentivized to do that because they're going through a divorce right now.
But she has said the exact opposite. She has said multiple times, it was my fault. I lied about my age, right?
Oh, we're done. Nope. No. Fucking victim blaming. Wow, Keem. Just wow. I thought you couldn't get worse with Becky. You have fucking outdone yourself on the levels of stupidity. I don't even know where to begin with that statement. What the fuck? You know what, RJ, you go first. I need to think for a moment because my brain, I want to start spouting off again about my enemies because this is how much I don't understand what the fuck he's doing. Go ahead.
Bridget lied. Supposedly, this is how it went down. Bridget lied to Mike for 2 years about her age, and Mike found out she was 17 on her 17th birthday. And what did this fucking Neanderthal decide to do by the time he's 24? He didn't break up with her. He didn't get upset. He didn't block her. He didn't go take a deep shower and cry over what he did and feel bad about himself. He just stayed with her. Oh, whatever. I'm sure he had no problem. He had no issue. You know, why would you stay with a woman that lied to you for 2 years about her age anyway? Why would you do that?
I mean, I was like, there was a woman that wanted to be my friend. She lied about her age. She said 19, she was 17, and then she was like, oh, I was interested in dating you. You know what I did? Said no and blocked her.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just crazy that he finds out. Oh wow, wait a minute. She's 17 now. That means she was 15 and 16 the whole time we've been dating, and I've been a man in my mid-20s. And he just goes along with it.
Just fucking like, nope, don't question that whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's perfectly fine to fucking fuck a 15-year-old when you're 22 years old, you fucking weird ass motherfucker. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Just, oh.
Oh my God!
Just,
Oh my God!
it's like, bruh. Really, man? Maybe, just, honestly, maybe it's because he was, maybe it's just me, but it kind of feels a little bit like,
I package you!
maybe he begged Keemstar to still be his friend. That's what he did. He begged him, and Keemstar felt bad. And that's why he's sweeping for him. Because I can't think of any other explanation unless he fucking, I don't know. Maybe he bought his way to fucking freedom. Unbelievable. I swear to God. And it just kept getting worse. And I love Boogie's statement. Oh, I got forgiveness for them too. So wait, hold up, Boogie. Let me understand this. Well, I can understand the person who murders in self-defense. I fully get that. What I don't get is you're telling me that the child murderer who fucking murdered 15 children, violated their corpses, you have total forgiveness for them. But you have no forgiveness for anybody that any of your trolls that make fun of you. Is that what I'm understanding?
Well, he's basically said about murder. He basically said the first one's free, just like he said being pedo.
Oh my God, the first one's free. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, that's gonna stop serial killers. Yeah, man, it was a naughty thing you did. How dare you murder that lady in cold blood? Don't you ever do that again. Now you run along, mister.
God.
That's exactly how. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he's basically like, well, I have forgiveness for them too if they murdered one time.
Oh my
It's just one murder.
It's just he just only sexually violated that person and then tried
It's
to wear
just
it.
one teenage girl. It just happened one time. It's my buddy Mike.
It's only Michael Myers. So just let him do his thing. Oh my God! You reminded me. Here's a quote you can use from now on. A buddy of mine I was talking to last night reminded me of this, and I gotta record an audio of it sometime. Whenever his sister would watch horror movies with him, and like the killer would kill somebody, she goes, "Oh, how dare they be so mean to him? Bless his heart. He's a good person." That's Bookie right now. Oh, Mike totally fucked that 15-year-old. Lord bless his heart. What the fuck? Oh, I lost my fucking. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't.
No.
Should I continue? Do I want to continue? That's not should I. Do I want to? Because this is already.
Oh, you want to?
I don't know, man. This is horrible.
Every situation is completely different. They're not all the fucking same. And this is one of those situations where Mike is 100% in the wrong. He looks horrible for this scenario.
Origin Bean super chatted $20. R. Kelly only pissed on a few women.
Yeah,
He's probably only done it once or twice.
Shut up.
Bruh Boogie, you can defend anyone that way. Keem's friendship is getting in the way of
That's
his
not
judgment.
true. That's not
IDK
true.
the whole situation, but it sounds Seuss.
Okay, you know what? At the time that I covered this on Drama Alert, kid behind the camera got.
Oh, by the way,
canceled
his
for
whole
it, right?
chat's felting him the whole time.
Oh yeah, because like if you read the chat, It's like right here. Ash goes, also, did she have a 17th birthday but not a sweet 16? Oh.
His whole chat's against him. If you read the comments on the video, also everybody is like, no, this is not right, man.
I'm gonna read a couple more of these like live replay chats, and we're gonna head to the chat real quick. And I want to read some of them, like you were talking about, because now I want to know what the audience thinks. Because you got Elevation right here saying Tina said it was fine to date underage people, that it happens in the South all the time. I gotta go full screen real quick for Tina, just real quick, full screen.
Wait. We might save that for when she actually comes on and says that part.
All right, I'll save my rant because I've got a lot I want to say to her about that. Lot. I got a lot.
Really, we don't have to go read the live chat in the comments yet. Maybe we do that later, but we need to get the full context and obviously stop as we go. We need to let people hear this from Keem and Boogie's own mouths.
For it. Did him and Bridget break up? No. Did Bridget file charges on him? No.
Should
Did
have.
Bridget's parents file charges on him? No.
Should have.
Did literally anything happen with that at all? No. They went on to have kids. You know, like
Something that did
it's
happen.
just like,
And I hate to say this, there's something that did happen. Mike went back and retroactively removed every video of him and Bridget together on Angry Grandpa. And he most likely did because South Carolina doesn't have statute of limitations.
Oh, he most likely did that because people were canceling him for it, and he didn't want to be canceled
but South
for
Carolina
marrying the
didn't-
woman he loved.
Right, but South Carolina doesn't have statute of limitations. If you do a crime at any point.
Well, unless there was video of them banging it out on there.
Well, he had a video where he talked about
What the fuck,
giving
Wiggy?
him oral sex on their first date when she was 15 and he was 22.
Oh, I never heard that, but here's okay. Let's contextualize it real quick, Keem. Imagine just some random other YouTuber. You don't know this guy, you've never worked with this guy, you've never been friends with this guy, and you find out that the woman he's married and he has two kids with, they got together when one of them was 15, one of them was 22. It's I don't know, Mr. Beast or Nicholas Diorio or Mudahar. Just well, you know these guys. It's fucking J Station. Mm-hmm. How would you feel then? We would cancel him a little bit, but I would be like, hey, well, at least
I think the point of exposing someone for being a pedo or a groomer or any of this is to, one, so they face the music for it, and two, so they can no longer be a danger to children, right? Isn't that the point of it? Exposing
of course.
pedos? I have never seen kid behind the camera a danger to children. I've never looked at him in that way. I've never seen him that way. I've never heard any other fucking story about him. And should he have been canceled in that moment when they started dating? 100%, 1,000,000%. But they're married with kids.
Pause this. So,
go ahead.
Holy shit, dude.
You go ahead. You go ahead. I'll
But
say
yeah,
my
this
words.
this idea that Keemstar wouldn't cancel someone for doing the exact same thing Mike did is absolutely fucking laughable on its face. Everybody knows he would. Everybody knows that he would.
He's canceled people for less. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. And here, you go ahead. You take it for a little bit.
This motherfucker attacked a 16-year-old fucking WoW streamer, called him a pedophile, claimed he was raping children when the man fucking lived in the UK and the person who was actually doing it lived in the United States where the victims were. But because the old man was blamed by Keemstar, he lost his career, lost his monetization, was kicked off of Twitch, and killed himself. But Keemstar thinks it's perfectly fine. And he thinks he's like, I'm going to take responsibility, not do that anymore. But this motherfucker thinks it's perfectly fine for his best friend to fuck a 15-year-old when he's 22. And we're all just supposed to be happy and hunky-dory about that. Keemstar, this one's for you. You wonder why you're a joke.
You are the biggest lolcow of lolcow alive.
You single-handedly beat RTU, Boogie, Wings of Redemption, DSP, Chris Chan, Mini Lad. How the fuck I do that? Fucking ADP. There's someone else I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, Destiny. Destiny. Destiny right now committed a fucking federal felony, allegedly, and you managed to outdo him. You managed to outdo Joe Biden. How do you outdo Joe Biden? How do you do that?
He keeps asking. He keeps asking, what can be done? What can be done? Mike could go to fucking jail. And when he says shit like, well, the whole reason to expose pedos is to stop them from, meeting other kids and stuff. Yeah, I would want to do that to stop Mike. And even if you don't think Mike would find another kid, I still believe in punishment and justice for that.
It's like, at the end of the day, yes, she lied, no doubt about it. She's not exactly the innocent victim, but the thing is, that's not the point. The point is, he committed a fucking felony and knew it. It wasn't like he found out after they got married and they had children that, oh, hey, yeah, I actually lied about my age. And at that point, I could understand him being like, well, if I leave, well, what the fuck how am I gonna explain it to all these people this? And if I do, I now look like the bad guy. Again, if he learned when he was married, not before he was married, when he was married and had children, I could understand his plight at that point. Because I would be like, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Let's say he's a complete fucking moron and didn't know she was 17 until she was 17. Well, once she was 17 and he found out and she admitted it, like we've been saying, if he had left her, then we would be more sympathetic to him because it'd be like, oh shit, you got lied to, bro.
You got manipulated.
Fuck the minor.
You had no intentions of dating the minor. You thought she was legal age. You had a vested interest in making her your wife. Yes, that would be understandable. But you fucking knew for a fact. So while I may only be able to say you're allegedly a pedophile, I can still say you're a piece of trash for doing so.
It's not alleged. He admits it, and he admits it later on in the stream. Yeah, this happened. This is how it went down.
Well, I'm saying allegedly so he can't fucking come sue me because I'm sure he's going to hurt feelings because he's getting faulted right now and he's going to want to throw out some lawsuits. I'm sure that's because knowing how much of a lolcow he is, I'm sure he'll say he's going to do that.
It's just a pretty wild take that you'll hear later on about oh, well, he's no Dr. Disrespect. Akeem says something like that. And I'm like, you're fucking right. He is no Dr. Disrespect because Dr. Disrespect only talked inappropriately to a 17-year-old. Mike actually fucked the kid. He actually fucked the kid. He's fucking worse.
See, that's what's even better about this. Better in a sarcastic manner is that Dr. Disrespect never actually inappropriately touched a minor. The worst he did was send inappropriate jokes and comments, which it's still bad. Don't get me wrong, that's still bad. But I would rather have that than him fucking my daughter.
And that happened when she was 17, right? The minor that Dr. Disrespect talked to, and he got completely flamed for the what she should have been for the comments towards the 17-year-old. Mike finds out when Bridget turns 17, hey, wait a minute, you've been 15 and 16 this whole time, you just now turned 17? Not only did he not break up with her, he continued to fuck her when she was 17.
Oh, just, oh my God. What the fuck did they tell the parents? That's what I would want to know. What the fuck did the parents know?
They get into that later. They get into that later. I'll let you find that out.
Oh, this is gonna be. This is some fucking West Virginia shit right here. This ain't this. If this shit went down in Georgia, somebody would have been. I would have seen on the 5 o'clock news that someone got shot. More likely it'd be the boyfriend. Going to steal your crown. Going to steal your crown. Don't care about women tonight. Don't care about clown tonight. Don't care about queens tonight. All I care about is clown tonight.